Yo, Sal, what's up?
Yeah, y'all already know how we
Yo,
playing out this motherfucker. This
Let's
real
go.
life.
Real life
Yeah,
shit,
nigga,
yeah.
no Diddy gang, Meek Mill in real life. Don't ever disrespect me, you
Talk
heard?
that shit, Meek. Yeah, Meek.
Meek Mill just exposed the truth about Diddy, and now the entire industry is scrambling. In a shocking turn of events, Meek revealed that behind Diddy's flashy image lies a dark empire built on control, secrets, and ritualistic manipulation. Speaking on a podcast, Meek didn't mince words. He said, "They tried to pull me into it. I saw what goes on at those parties. I was never going to sell my soul." According to Meek, Diddy's private events weren't about music, they were about domination, rituals, blackmail, silence. And it's all coming out now.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Meek says it started with an invitation, just a simple come through from Diddy's people, a mansion party in the hills, supposedly industry networking. But when Meek arrived, he knew something was off. No phones, no press, and a list of names that didn't make sense. I walked in and it was quiet. Too quiet. The kind of quiet that makes your skin crawl. Then came the symbolism. Red lights, cloaks, walls lined with strange art. Meek said it felt more like a cult than a celebration. It wasn't no Grammy after party. It was a ceremony. Diddy, according to Meek, stood at the center, watching, never saying much, but directing everything with subtle gestures. People obeyed without question. Meek stayed for 15 minutes before slipping out the back, but what he saw in those few minutes haunted him. I saw dudes I looked up to doing things I can't even repeat. He said people were being told to strip, to chant, to drink something out of a silver cup. And the whole time cameras were rolling, that's when Meek knew this wasn't just a party, it was a trap. They get you on camera, they get you to do something wild, and then they own you. According to Meek, this is how Diddy maintains his power, not with music, not with talent, with leverage.
Meek Mill came out saying that he'll pay somebody $100,000 to investigate, that he has nothing to do with anything with Diddy.
You can't take back what your butthole received.
After that night, Meek says he started getting strange messages, offers, promises, warnings. They wanted me to come back, said I was chosen, but I knew what that meant. He ignored them, and that's when the pressure started. Rumors, setups, industry doors closing. Meek claims he was blackballed from certain events, certain collaborations, all because he refused to play the game. I didn't bend, and they hated that. He says Diddy's team tried to discredit him, calling him unstable, difficult, even paranoid. But Meek knew the truth. Now, with multiple lawsuits against Diddy and Homeland Security raiding his homes, Meek is speaking freely. Y'all thought I was quiet because I didn't know. I was quiet because I didn't want to end up on a headline. But that silence is over. Meek revealed that what he experienced is only a fraction of what goes on regularly. He says Diddy hosts multiple freak-off events each year, not just in LA, but Miami, Atlanta, and even overseas. There's a list. If you're on it, you get the invite, but you better know what you're walking into.
And when I say people respond, how people respond to things matter, like the internet will take to it and just go off with it. Meek responds being the uncomfortability. He goes, yo, nah, I gotta spend $100,000 to find out why my name is in this like this. And it's in it only because he's uncomfortable. You don't hear him talking about French. French was right there. Right? Why you get so quiet? You guys make me feel like I'm scared.
Well, no, I mean,
Now, do understand that I don't believe everybody.
Right.
Like the accusations are way too fast and it's wild. Like I'm like
Meek Mill tweeted, "I want to hire an investigative team to find out every specific detail involving Meek Mill named to Diddy case. I also want to look at who's powering the media involving Meek, anything to do with Buddy, and ends in quote, something not right."
He also claims that Diddy has an entire team dedicated to managing these events. They collect phones, scan rooms for bugs, and monitor guest behavior. Everything is tightly controlled. Ain't nothing casual about those nights, Meek said. It's a machine, a dark one. When asked why no one speaks out, Meek said it's simple: fear. Diddy got tapes, real tapes. He got artists, athletes, actors, people you'd never expect doing the unthinkable. And if you cross him, those tapes find their way online. It's blackmail on a Hollywood scale. But Meek isn't scared anymore. I already walked through fire. I already lost everything once. What can they take now? He believes the time for silence is over and that Diddy's reign of terror is collapsing. This whole industry about to get reset, and he's not alone. Meek says other artists have reached out privately thanking him for speaking up. Some have even offered to testify. We ain't crazy. We survivors. And now we pushing back. The most chilling part, Meek says the rituals weren't just about control, they were spiritual. They believe in this stuff. It's not a gimmick. They think the chanting, the symbols, the sacrifices, they think it gives them power.
So this just sent straight from Philly. The Philly MCs said they want that smoke, so we're going to see what y'all got. Meek Mill, you know, you ain't got nothing but air and opportunity to show them how it's done. But Cosmic Kev, he hit me up and told me that Philly on the job. Let's go Philly.
You see Meek Mill in Philly, and he's like, no Diddy gang.
No Diddy gang, Meek Mill in real life. Don't ever
Yeah.
disrespect me, you heard?
That shit, Meek. Yeah, Meek.
He's in the hood now. So now when they put a camera on him, he got to be extra tough. Hey, yo, I'm no Diddy gang. Nobody even knew the gang existed. He created the gang. That's how you, yo, he just created a gang. Yo, I'm no Diddy gang now. What?
Does that surprise you?
It's the industry. Nobody's really friends.
He described one ritual he saw briefly before leaving. A person standing in the middle of a circle, blindfolded, while others walked around them chanting. It wasn't acting. They were serious, and that's what scared me. Meek says he later spoke to someone who attended similar events and confirmed that Diddy has been doing this for years. It's a cycle, new faces every time. Some leave shaken, some never leave at all. The recent raids only confirmed what Meek already knew. Reports say FBI agents found footage, ritual items, and guest lists that tie everything together. And now, Meek is working with legal teams to make sure his testimony counts. He said, "This ain't about me versus Diddy. This is about right versus wrong. We got kids growing up thinking fame is everything when behind the scenes it's a nightmare." Meek believes justice is coming, slowly but surely. He built an empire on fear, but fear don't last forever. And now that the world is watching, Diddy can't hide behind his money or his reputation anymore. Meek's message to young artists is simple. Don't chase the light if it's coming from the wrong fire. He wants the next generation to know that not every invitation is worth accepting, and that fame without freedom is a prison. As more voices come forward, Meek says he'll keep telling his truth. Because the silence almost destroyed him. They tried to erase me, but I'm still here, and I'm louder than ever. The walls are closing in on Diddy, and this time the receipts are real.